Today, guys, on Anthony's Adventures, we go to Alcatraz East Crime Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now, our trip to Alcatraz was sort of a serendipitous encounter. Now, I am a teacher, and we had they had like a teacher appreciation thing through like the 11th of June. However, certain things came up and we weren't able to go. However, on Facebook, through Alcatraz East Facebook, they do a Trivia Tuesday every Tuesday. And if you answer the question correctly, then you are put into this pool and a random winner is chosen. And we just so happened to be one of the Trivia Tuesday winners. So we took this opportunity to go to the museum. We always seen it passing through Pigeon Forge, and we thought now is the time. Now, our tickets were free, so as soon as you went in, we got there right when they opened at 10 o'clock. We had a horrible experience coming up time prior, trying to find a place to park, but there is parking behind the building if you can get there early enough. Now, we got our tickets, verified our tickets. They do something called a Top Detective game, which is like this booklet that you can go through the museum and you will solve clues to try and reveal the location of the medallion at the end of the encounter, which I really liked doing the Top Detective because it sort of gave us more time to stop and kind of read everything, because this is a museum. You have to stop, you have to read, you have to look, and it made us pay more attention to what we were seeing, which I thought that was really nice. Now, the museum itself is split up into several different areas. Right here we have the pirate area, so they tell us all about different kinds of pirates that existed before, different kinds of crimes, what they would do to people who had betrayed them, the best pirates in the world. They had these little interactive rope tying stations. They had a station for the Wild Wild West. They had a station for the mob. It was just all of these different kinds of aspects of crime that you could go and you can kind of look into and kind of the figures of the day. And it was just really, really interesting. Now, assume that you can actually stop and read everything. However, we were not able to read everything. I was with an 8-year-old and there was just no way. Now, this is a place I think that you can take children, maybe not really young children, but definitely around Anthony's age. Take them. They have different little photo opportunities, which was really cool for the youngest members of your family, maybe the ones who don't want to spend 5-10 minutes reading all of the stuff in a certain area. But for the adults, that was where some of the joy came from. Between the ages of 13 and 60, you're going to be paying around $28.95 per ticket. However, if you are 61 and above, the price drops down to $21.95, with children being $18.95, and they do have discounts for military personnel and for people who live in Sevier County. Now, inside of the museum itself, they said no flash photography and no videography, so we could not take videos inside the museum itself, but I still got a lot of good photos and a lot of photo opportunities. Now, in this section right here, during the sort of mob crime or the white collar crime area, they have the safe that you can try and crack, test your safe cracking skills. Anthony and I gave it our best go, but we were not able to succeed. Now, after this, it takes you into the serial killer realm, which was very creepy, and I did not want to stay there very long, thinking about what some of these people have done. But I know for you true crime buffs out there that you will be very interested in this section in particular. After the serial killer section, you got into the military and police sections. Now, this is where you're going to find the laser heist. So it is a room. It is a $5 per person game that you can play. They have green lasers in this room, and you have to act as if you are moving through them to try to get to the other side. Anthony and I did that, and it was really, really cool. I mean, if you're going, definitely do that. The forensic countermeasure area right here was amazing. I love seeing that as like an avid like Bones fan, if any of you have seen that show. This was definitely just one of those places where you really need to take your time and kind of take everything in. I know several people who have gone more than once just to really take everything in, see everything, read all of the facts, which are so interesting and so informative. Go to Alcatraz East, definitely check out the different cars that they have, all of the different exhibits. They have different ones that come in every so often. This one was a Bonnie and Clyde exhibit, which was really cool. This is one of those things that you can do in Pigeon Forge that is informative and fun, and it's definitely going to be a hit for everyone in your family. Come to Alcatraz East. This is the most fun that you can have without doing something illegal.